Ja, willkommen zum Teil 9.1 von The Last of Us. Welcome to part 9.1 of The Last of Us Remastered. Stick around for the English translation.
Be careful.
When am I not?
Got a trick question?
So, leider hatte ich gerade einen Blue Screen und das Spiel ist abgebrochen. Das erste Mal, dass es bei diesem Spiel passiert ist. Und dann musste ich alles nochmal neu machen hier, aber ich werde jetzt nicht den kurzen ersten Teil hier vom Teil 9 löschen, weil da habe ich einfach zu viel drin gesagt, Sachen, die wichtig sind am Anfang. Wir machen also jetzt da weiter, wo wir gerade aufgehört haben, beim Teil 9. Wir sind im Kapitel 2, im zweiten Durchgang und wir haben gerade... Ja, die ersten, weiß ich nicht, was war das, 20 Minuten, halbe Stunde durchgespielt, nicht viel. Und ich habe gerade gecheckt, ob da meine Sachen alle da sind, aber irgendwie sind die Firefly Pendants nicht im Menü drin, vielleicht kommen die später, wenn ich das erste Firefly Pendant gefunden habe. Hier müsste jetzt eine Konversation wieder auftauchen, hoffentlich kommt die jetzt. Ja, okay. Wichtig, dass wir die nochmal machen.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
Gut, und wir folgen weiter dem Trophy Guide hier im Internet von truetrophies.com. Wir sind jetzt beim Kapitel 2 im Unterkapitel Beyond the Wall. Wir haben die zweite Konversion haben wir gemacht, das müsste eigentlich abgespeichert sein. Die beiden Artefacts am Anfang sind auch noch da, also alles gut. Konversation 1 müsste auch gespeichert sein, die haben wir schon hinter uns. Okay. After the above conversation, ich habe gerade schon geschaut, hier im Restaurant gibt es keine Sammelobjekte und der Bluescreen ist da passiert, als ich da in der Ecke war. Und da gehe ich jetzt nicht mehr hin. Da war ich jetzt noch ein bisschen hier rum. Keine Ahnung, was mit dem Spiel da los ist oder war. Auf jeden Fall war das da in der Ecke passiert. Und ich wollte eigentlich hier nochmal schauen, ob ich irgendwelche Sammelobjekte finde, beziehungsweise Sachen zum Upgraden. Computer hat auch im Hintergrund irgendeinen Scheiß geladen, keine Ahnung. Dieser Dreckscomputer, den ich hier habe, der ist schon so alt. Da wird ständig irgendwelche blöden Updates von Microsoft runtergeladen. H2O, weiß ich, für 2022 und für Windows 10 das x-tausendste Update. Keine Ahnung, für einen Scheiß, der da ständig runtergeladen wird. Und das lädt ständig im Hintergrund. Vielleicht hat das da was mit zu tun gehabt, dass es da ständig Ressourcen zieht und sich Daten aus dem Internet zieht und die PlayStation gleichzeitig da läuft und dieser Stream läuft und keine Ahnung. Auf jeden Fall hatte ich beim ersten Durchgang 0 Probleme, nie einen Bluescreen gehabt, lief alles perfekt, das Spiel. Gut, ist ja nicht so schlimm. Gut, wir sind da jetzt wieder hier. Jetzt müssen wir einfach dem Guide weiterfolgen. Ich sage es nochmal kurz in Englisch und dann geht's weiter. Und wie immer, wenn es euch gefällt, lasst gerne ein Like, dann ein Abo und einen Kommentar. Und natürlich könnt ihr mir gerne Gesellschaft leisten, Live-Chat von YouTube. Und ich mache den Stream wie immer in Deutsch und Englisch, auch für meine englischsprachigen Abonnenten. Viel Spaß. Yeah, welcome back to The Last of Us Remastered. I just had a blue screen. That's why I call this stream now in part 9.1. There's no point in deleting the 20-minute or so part 9 that I've just streamed. I just said too many important things in the beginning there about what I've done with the New Game Plus, etc. So I'm not going to repeat all that again. So I'm just going to leave it there. It's a very short stream there. The first one, nothing really happened here between the first one and this one here. It's maybe 20 minutes. And we just went through a hallway and yeah, there were 2 optional conversations, one here and one in the tunnel. and 2 artifacts were given to me. That is it so far in this chapter. We are back in chapter 2. We are on a second playthrough in this game, and we are on Survivor in New Game Plus mode. So I'm just using the guide of TrueTrophies.com to find every item in this game again, because I'm missing on 4 collectibles when I finished the first playthrough. There's a few Firefly pendants, 2 or so, 2 artifacts or 3 artifacts, and a door, and what else? Oh yeah, an optional conversation I missed, and 1 shift door, although I'm pretty sure I found all the doors. So they might be hidden here somewhere in chapter 2. I might have missed that in my first playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I started using the online guide from mid or end of chapter 2 in my first playthrough, and I followed it to the letter. So I'm pretty sure it's either then the game or, you know, I really have missed something. But I think I missed 2 items or 3 items in chapter 2, and of course in the end of chapter 5 I missed that 1 item there in the conference room that I didn't see when I was running through there. So don't rush through the game, and yeah, enjoy today's gameplay. Second part of part 9, and we're back in chapter 2, second playthrough. So enjoy the game, and as usual, if you do, leave a like and also subscribe, or leave a comment. Of course, you can join me in my live chat on YouTube, and I'm doing the stream in both German and English for my German subscribers as well, and enjoy. So we passed conversation number 2. Above the above conversation, follow Tess to a far corner of this outdoor area until she mentions a ladder. Pass the white car on its left and you will spot the ladder lying in the grass. Pick it up and take it over to the wall below the massive hole higher up. Place the ladder next to the wall. 2. Open a path leading up to the building. Climb up and follow Tess into the next room, but don't follow her downstairs. Instead, turn to the right towards an open kitchen and open one of the drawers. There's some parts for weapon upgrading, super important. So climb up and follow Tess into the next room, but don't follow her downstairs. Also wir helfen jetzt erstmal mit der Leiter da hoch auf das Gebäude, und dann müssen wir...
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Dann müssen wir aufpassen, dass wir da nicht direkt die Treppe runter folgen, sondern da rechts ist dann so eine Küche, und da sind ein paar Sachen zum Upgraden drin. Der Guide, generell zeigt der Guide eigentlich alles, was man so sehen muss. Ah, jetzt funktioniert die Lampe auch. The lamp is functioning now as well. Didn't do that in the beginning of the game. Well, I found my gear, so I was in a gear room in the tunnel. The guide mentions pretty much everything that you need to find in this game, but I found that in the later chapters of the game, it doesn't really tell you exactly where all these goodies are lying around in, you know, in the world, like crafting items, etc. It doesn't really matter too much.
Great, bring it over.
But would be nice to know, you know, if definitely, because then you don't have to do a 3rd playthrough to complete all the upgradable items if you don't find any in the 2nd playthrough.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
Okay, so, jetzt müssen wir erstmal hier uns umschauen. Hier ist gleich irgendwo so ein Raum, eine Küche. Wir sollen der Test folgen, aber nicht die Treppe runter, weil hier rechts ist irgendwo so, das sind Sachen zum Upgraden. Hoffentlich sind die da, weil wir jetzt im New Game Plus sind. Okay. Here, let's see if there's something useful in here. Of course not. Okay, here's some items, nice. Not many, 3, but I don't know how many were there in the first playthrough, but it's better than nothing. Also hier waren jetzt drei Teile zum Upgraden, nicht viel, aber vielleicht soll es auch nicht viel sein. Ich weiß nicht, wie viel es waren beim ersten Mal durchspielen. So. Pick up and Instead, turn to the right towards an open kitchen and open one of the drawers. There's some parts for weapon upgrading. From this point forward, you'll be able to gather up resources, parts, ammo, and other helpful items by searching in cabinets, drawers, and on various surfaces. This walkthrough will point out notable locations of parts, large ammo amounts at a time, but it will not point out every part of or item. Okay, so that's good to know, because I thought he would. So he's actually mentioning that he's not gonna write down, or not writing down every item to find in this game. Make it best practice to search high and low in every area for useful parts and items. This will help you in the long run, as it keeps you fully stocked up on items and upgrades. Yep, that's exactly what I said as well. So now we're going to find our first Firefly pendant, David Michael Vigil. Turn around and walk towards Tess, but turn right and head through the open doorway before you reach her. On a desk to the left in this room rests the game's first Firefly pendant. So hier ist diese erste Kette. Wir sollen also jetzt nicht der Tester die Treppe runter folgen, sondern hier rechts rein. Und hier irgendwo ist jetzt da das erste Firefly Pendant. Tack. So, dann mal schauen, ob... Das ist das erste. Mal schauen, ob jetzt im Inventar... Na, 1. Okay, sehr seltsam. Ist ein bisschen shitty, dass ich die anderen Firefly Pendants nicht sehe, aber trotzdem in den Statistiken sieht man, dass ich da so und so viele Firefly Pendants gefunden habe. Also dramatisch ist es jetzt nicht für die Platin. Alright, so when you're ready to proceed, follow Tess down the stairs. The rest of the building is fairly dark, so turn on your flashlight by clicking R1. No, R. No, R. Yeah, the joystick. Follow Tess around some turns until the two of you equip your gas masks. Head into the next room and crouch through the hole in the wall. Follow the path and keep an eye out for dead infected sitting next to the right side. You will be prompted to press triangle as you pass it, and while it doesn't count towards trophy progression, you might as well listen to the conversation anyway. Okay, let's do that.
I think Robert's still got our guns.
For his sake, he better.
Once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Well, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo.
Emily always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Hold up. Spores.
Okay. So, das ist alles ziemlich dunkel hier.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
Ich check immer noch, ob hier noch irgendwelche Sachen sind zum Sammeln. Anscheinend nicht. Nothing to collect here. Just double checking. Okay, this is not counting towards progression, but...
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
I pushed it anyway, so... That's the plank. Alright. Pass through this tight space, blah blah. Continue plank. Press to get your way forward.
We should be able to fit through here.
Shit! You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Pass through the tight space until you're grabbed by an injured human trapped under some rubble. You have the choice to put the poor man out of his misery or not. If you're playing on easy, ammunition is much more readily available, so feel free to help the guy out. If you're playing on survivor or grounded, well, that's really up to you what you want to do. Once you've done what you want, turn left about 90 degrees and spot an open doorway to the left of a cubicle. Also jetzt kommt gleich einer hier, an infected person.
Easy. Watch it, watch it.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Ammo.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna shoot him because I'm gonna conserve ammo. Sorry. Der Guide sagt, man soll halt selber entscheiden, ob man jetzt hier eine Patrone verplempert oder nicht. Ich meine, es ist eine Patrone, ja, man verplempert sowieso jede Menge Patronen in diesem Spiel. Aber ich werde jetzt hier keine Patrone verschwenden. Eine weniger ist eine weniger. Okay, so once I'm not gonna waste a bullet here. So once we're done with what you want, turn left to spot an open doorway to the left of a cubicle. Say what? That's where we came from.
Come back. Don't leave me like this. Come back.
In the next room, look for another hole in the wall and crouch through it. On the other side, Joel and Tess will automatically crouch up against the wall nearby, introducing you to the listening mode feature. Alright, then let's just look around if there's nothing else to find here.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh. How you want to handle it?
Alright, so this section acts as a tutorial of sorts, so you'll need to activate listening mode by pressing R1. Then stay crouched and sneak up behind the runner in the next room. Press triangle to grab onto the runner and then press square to quietly strangle it. Stay crouched and continue through the doorway ahead and then turn the camera to the right. You'll notice two runners entangled in mealtime. You're more than welcome to take them out if you so choose, but you can easily sneak by them and save your health and ammo. Regardless of which action you take, stay to the left side of the room and head up to the nearby stairs. If you wanted to stay stealthy, stay in a crouched position while in this building, otherwise the two infected you passed earlier, if you didn't kill them, will hear you and come running up the stairs after you, and there will be another artifact. Gut, also dieser Teil hier, der hilft einem wieder nur, um mit dem Spiel klarzukommen. Das heißt, wie dieses Crouching-Mode geht, wie man dieses Listening-Mode macht und so weiter, das solltet ihr eigentlich kennen, wenn ihr das Spiel zum ersten Mal schon durchgespielt habt. Ich mache jetzt hier weiter, indem ich hier einfach durchschleiche. Also R1. Ist R1? Was ist R1? Press to attack. Oh. Ah, this is no, nah. Okay.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
I don't know if this just happened anyway, or did I not follow the guide? Don't remember. What? Okay, apparently you have to move the controller to the right a little bit when the battery of the lamp goes a bit low, I guess. Never happens in the rest of the game, but yeah. So we're not gonna go up the stairs yet. Let's not check out these rooms here. Look, it's full. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's health. Oh, so I didn't lose any of my health. Yeah, that's good. The attacks. Again, nothing to find here. Left side and head up the nearby stairs. So at the top of the stairs, make a sharp left into a busted out room. Head towards a closed wooden door and open it. On a table in a corner there's an artifact next to the health replenishing item. Right. So, jetzt kommt gleich das nächste Artefakt. Note to brother. Pretty sure I found that one the first playthrough. So the game must have been glitchy, because I'm pretty sure from here on I used the guide. Bugger. So turn left. Here. Note to brother.
They got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, got all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
So after gather up the above artifact, head out of the room and cross the wooden planks to drop down and reach an outside area. You now safe to stand if you've been crouching past a nearby fence and follow Tess over to the far wall where a well-hidden wooden pallet hides a well-hidden passageway. Okay, let's check that out in a second. Turn off the lights now.
Some fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
So, past the nearby fence and follow Tess over the far wall where well-hidden wooden pallet hides a well-hidden passageway. So I'm gonna look around a little bit if there's anything to collect. Otherwise, it's very, very similar to the first playthrough. Somehow I'm afraid to go into these corners now. The bloody blue screen right here.
Through here.
Through where? Where did you go? Oh, there.
I got it.
So follow Tess up a ledge on the right. The plank used for crossing the large gap is missing, so walk along the left wall down a short decline to reach a concrete platform on the corner of the room. Then drop down to the ground below, pick up the plank in the middle of the room and walk over. Drop down, press blah blah. Okay. Jetzt müssen wir wieder Bretter suchen. Ich gucke noch mal ganz kurz hier unten, ob irgendwas ist. Nope. Mal das checken hier.
Hey, can you hand me that plank?
Keep hands out of machinery. Why would anyone want to put their hands into a machinery? If it's running, that is. So, jetzt muss ich da wieder helfen, hier mit dem Brett vom Kopf.
Here, pass it to me.
Pass it to me. Okay. Where? Oh, there.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
There we go. Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Bossy today.
Bossy every day. How did I get out of here again? Oh, I have to go through here. Head through the large broken window in the corner and use the fire escape drop down to the ground.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear.
Follow Tess through an alleyway and crouch through the hole in the wall at the end. Right, so there's nothing here then, I guess. Maybe there is, I don't know. So next Firefly pendant, Ben Glück. When you emerge from the alleyway, you will see a large tree directly in front of you. Firefly pendant is hanging from a low branch on the far right side of the tree. The pendant flashes every couple of seconds to help you spot it. Shoot it with your pistol to drop it down to the ground where you can pick it up. So this is noch ein Firefly pendant, so eine Kette. So ein Baum. Es blinkt immer so ab und zu. Da ist es. Da blinkt gar nichts. Da ist es. Okay. Normalerweise bei diesen Pendants liegt immer so eine Flasche oder ein Ziegelstein rum. Aber hier ist irgendwie nichts. Schade, weil man muss dann hier jetzt wieder so eine Patrone verplempern. Ah, can't help it. There's no bottle lying around and there's also no brick. So I have to use my pistol. Oh, there's a trophy. Look for the light. Okay. So, I got the trophy. Ich habe die Trophäe bekommen, dass ich alle Pendants gefunden habe. Und da kommt dann später nochmal eine Trophäe, dass ich alle Artefacts gefunden habe. Weil da fehlen noch 2 hier in den Slums oder Docks oder was auch immer. Aber schon mal gut, dass die eine Trophäe gepoppt ist. Dann brauche ich nicht das ganze blöde Spiel nach Pendants abzusuchen. So, very nice. The trophy just popped. That I found all the pendants. All the Firefly pendants. That's great. There will be another trophy hopefully popping by the end of this chapter. Oh no, that will happen at the end of chapter 5 because there's one artifact still in that conference room. Right. Okay, so but good thing. Trophy popped. Follow Tess through a door nearby. Through another room into a room where you'll have to wait for a child to check if the coast is clear. While you're waiting, pick up the ammo on a counter in the middle of the room. If playing on easy, that is, once the coast is clear, Tess will open the doors. Gut. Eine Trophäe haben wir wenigstens schon mal bekommen. Also da müsste ich nochmal in meinen eigenen Stream gucken hier, ob ich diese Kette hier gefunden habe oder nicht. Da bin ich mal gespannt. Da muss ich mal Teil 1 gucken von meinem ersten Spieldurchgang, ob ich diese Kette hier gefunden habe. Also ich meine, ich hätte die gefunden. Die kommt mir sehr bekannt vor hier. Ich finde es auch ein bisschen komisch, dass hier nichts rumlag und dass die Kette auch nicht geblinkt hat. So, very strange. I really have to check on my own streams. I have to check stream number 1, so part 1, if I found this Firefly pendant or not, because it's quite strange that there's no brick and no bottle lying around. Also, when it didn't blink, the fire pendant didn't blink. The guide says it would blink every second or so, and also when I aimed with my gun at it, it didn't really highlight the pendant as it usually does. Whatever, I'll check it out. But the trophy popped and I'm happy about it. So follow Tess through the door nearby, through another room, and into a room where you have to wait for a child. Let's go through here. So, dann schauen wir uns hier auch wieder um. Let's have a look around here as well. A lot of guy doesn't say anything. Check. There's a child, Fortnite player.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
Und hier sieht man schon, dass das ein Unterschied ist zwischen Easy und Normal und Survivor Mode. Hier wäre normalerweise ein bisschen Ammo oder irgendwelche Sachen. Hier ist nichts. So here you can already see the difference between the game modes. There's supposed to be some ammo on the top of the shelf here, but there's nothing there. Desk. Alright, so now we're in the slums. The slums. Follow her down the alley and make a left. When she stops, continue past her through a survivor camp and head up into the back of a bus. Exit the bus on the other side and walk until you reach a more open area. There's another artifact coming. Okay, dann folgen wir der jetzt erstmal. Wo ist sie jetzt hingelaufen? Habe ich jetzt gar nicht gesehen. Don't see where she went. So we're gonna follow her, and then there's a bus somewhere. Any optional conversations? No. Bloody dogs.
If you ain't got ration cards, don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
Hurry up, we're starving.
Keep your shirt on. Next batch coming right up.
You just gonna stare all day?
Fucking A. Forever.
Sorry, man. These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
So I'm gonna pass her. Go past her.
Touch it, you buy it.
Tess,
That's what she
been
said.
a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Go inside the bus. So let's check out. Exit the bus on the other side and walk until you reach a more open area.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead. Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
And she's been fucking him. So exit the bus and more open area. Artifact. Drafting notice. In the open area, look slightly ahead and to the left to spot some blue tarps draped over a makeshift wall. Follow that left wall until you pass by a large wooden box and reach a grey table. On the ground next to the table rests the artifact. What? Some drunkard. What blue tarped? There's everywhere's blue tarped thing stuff. What is that? Ah, here. Drafting notice. Right, so we found a drafting notice. And there's another one, wanted poster. From the above artifact, look directly ahead to spot two people looking through a chain-linked fence. Yeah. Just to the left of them on the green shipping container, this artifact is attached to the wall. That thing then. Okay.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of
Wanted
shit.
poster. Read. Right, so we found the next one, wanted poster. Locate Tess and walk towards the next alleyway to initiate a very short but bit of dialogue with an NPC.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Afterwards, follow Tess down the alley and into the first firefight of the game. After a brief cutscene, you'll take on 2 armed humans. When you regain control of Joe, crouch over to the left side of the area to get an angle on the 2 baddies. You don't have to do this. You can take them head on if you like. However, on higher difficulties, this is extremely helpful tactic. Once the 2 enemies are down, run down the alley behind them and boost Tess up the ledge above danger sign. Climb up the ledge after her. So what I need to do? When you regain of Joe, crouch over to the left side of the area to get an angle on the 2 baddies. Okay.
Here we go.
I pretty much did that in the first playthrough as well, didn't I? Like crouch
Let
and
us through.
shot them in the head.
Around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Well, let her shoot them. Oh, that tactic doesn't work. Okay, 1 down. Come on, Tess, shoot them.
You're dead, asshole!
Great. What?
Down, Texas.
I don't think I did any better in the first playthrough, to be honest.
Robert's good at one thing. It's right in blank.
Once the 2 enemies are down, run down the alley behind them and boost Tess up a ledge above the danger sign. Climb up the ledge after her. Just gonna look for anything. Nothing there. Usually buddies, well, drop stuff, but no. Run down the alleyway until you reach a chain fence overlooking an open courtyard. Crouch through the hole in the fence.
Give her a hand.
It's impressive that she can pull him up.
There you go.
Over here, Joel.
After another cutscene, Tess will attack one of the two enemies that appear. Take the opportunity to sneak up behind the other and silently take him out.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
So I'm gonna try and stay left. So I think in my first playthrough I tried to do this as well, and he turned around too quickly. Okay, so apparently I was looking around too much. Ah, look, he dropped ammo, see? Awesome. So I'm just gonna stay here, pause. So while you are free to play the game however you like, it's typically best practice to be as stealthy as possible throughout the entirety of the game. On easier difficulties this isn't as crucial as ammunition, and helpful items are somewhat plentiful but not infinite. On higher difficulties, as we are now, being stealthy is mandatory due to lack of resources and ammunition available in the game, and because going in attracts a lot of attention, and a lot of attention leads to a swift game over. When the second enemy is down, turn your attention to the right and spot the open windowed warehouse. Sneak over to the building on the left side and wait for an enemy to appear and turn his back to you. When he's back and turned, leap through the window and stealthily kill him from behind. Tess should, sometimes she doesn't, unfortunately, take out the other enemy for you. If she doesn't, run up to him and melee him to knock him out. And there's an artifact that I didn't miss. There's a warehouse key. When both guys are down, search both bodies until you locate a key. This key is mandatory to continue, but it also counts as an artifact. Alright, let's try this. To the right. And there's one enemy in there. So I'm just gonna wait until...
I meant to tell you, I was down in Jordan Street. All these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 people, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. 5-5.
Yep. They lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
Shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
I got a cousin.
Seriously?
Yeah. Idiot thinks he's gonna save the world.
Okay, so she took out the other guy. Very nice. There's the key. Pick up the key. Nice warehouse key.
Let's search the area.
Cool. Got that. Once you found the key, head through the nearby short hallway and unlock the metal door at the end. Once through the door, you'll automatically crouch down behind a low object. Sitting on the object is a bottle, one of two helpful throwing items. The other items are bricks that are used for multiple purposes. Throwing them attracts the attention of nearby enemies, which allows you to sneak by them or get the drop on them. You can also throw them at enemies directly, causing them to stumble and opening up for a quick kill. This is certainly helpful when dealing with humans, but it's even more helpful when dealing with the infected runners. Stumbling enemies are easily grabbed and executed, but don't hit an enemy with the throwable items if you want to stay in stealth, because it causes all nearby enemies to become alerted by your presence. The next area is your first real test in the game. There are about 6 enemies scattered around the next couple of areas, and they must be killed in order to proceed. If you want to go in guns blazing, feel free. If you want to stay as stealthy as possible for as long as possible, then wait behind the cardboard boxes ahead. When one of the enemies appears in the doorway, he'll turn around, wait a couple of seconds, and then sneak up and stealth kill him. Then go through the doorway and head forward and slightly right in the nearby warehouse. Ignore the stairs for now and take out the guy just through the open garage door. When you grab him, pull him back. Alright, we're getting closer to the artifacts that I haven't found my first playthrough. So there's 6 enemies coming up that we have to kill in order to proceed. Just gonna check for any craftable items here before we continue. Health, always good to have. Doesn't give you much, as you can see, not even a bar. Okay, so jetzt sind hier noch 6 andere Gegner, die wir jetzt möglichst mit Stealth erledigen müssen. Weil wir haben wirklich wenig Ammo, also 6 Patronen nur, das reicht überhaupt nicht. Also versuche ich jetzt mal alles mit Stealth zu machen. I'm gonna try and use Stealth for everything, but I think even in the first playthrough on normal mode, was really difficult to stealth kill all of them. Okay, let's go.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Got it.
So I'm just gonna wait here. I think the first dude will come in here. That's 1 down, 5 to go. So he's coming through here as well. Okay, hopefully I can stealth kill him.
Check out this area. You guys, check over there.
Is he gonna see me? Which way is he gonna go? It's way too long, these animations. 4 more to go. There's a room there and upstairs. And I believe there was one down there as well, or no? I don't remember. Let's just stay here. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's one coming. Well, good thing I didn't go outside. So there's one dude there doing his rounds. There's 2 of them. This guide said, go up the stairs or stay down here. Take out the guy just through the open garage door. When you grab him, pull him back, and if you pace, when he's down, head back to the stairs and climb them up. There's a guard standing in a nearby open doorway. Use listening mode if available. No, it's not. And when the coast is clear, grab him and pull him back to the room in short distance. Eliminate him and sneak over an open doorway. You should notice 2 more enemies. One pacing back and forth the far balcony and one pacing in and out of the small office. Alright, let's go upstairs. Without being seen, that is. Okay, so be careful here. There's just 2 guys that came up the stairs. Oh my god! Didn't see the fucker at all. Jesus Christ. Why was he coming up the stairs from behind? That was sneaky. So there's 1 more dude left. I lost a bit of health. That was sneaky.
Appreciate it.
go! The hell is this guy?
Just gonna check if there's any other collectibles nearby. Second, if you successfully hidden throughout an encounter, the last enemy you stealth kill will always result in a loud encounter. In other words, rather than strangle an enemy, Joel will perform a loud maneuver, like a curb stomp or swift knee to the face. This action signifies that all enemies in an area are defeated. When the coast is clear, head to the ground level and over to the closed garage door with a chain next to it. Interact with the chain and hold down triangle to open it. Once through, you are faced with a massive area filled with enemies. Sneak through this area if possible. Sneaking through this area is possible, but we have a couple of collectibles to gather, so sneak around, taking out as many guards silently as you can, then take out the rest with your weapons. There are a total of 6 enemies around this area if you're keeping count. So there's a shipping manifest, I missed that one. When the area is clear, okay. No, let's not do that. Let's just kill off the last one here and then continue. Looks like there's only one prick left there. So I'm just gonna wait until he passes this area and then I'm gonna sneak up on him. Also ich glaube, da ist nur noch einer übrig, der jetzt ja gerade da die Treppe hochgegangen ist. Der müsste jetzt gleich hier rauskommen aus dem Büro, an uns vorbeigehen und dann kann ich mir den holen. Genau, jetzt. So, ich weiß nicht, ob da noch einer ist. Aber das war jetzt so ein laut Stomp. Ich glaube, das war's. Das ist das Schiff.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
Come on, the docks are this way. Let's do this.
Create another shift, just in case, for the doors. Like I said, I missed one. Okay, das war's. So, jetzt kommen gleich in der nächsten Gegend kommen nochmal 6 Feinde. Und Health Full. Und da kommt auch gleich das nächste Artefakt, was ich, glaube ich, beim ersten Durchgang verpasst habe. Ich laufe noch einmal hier durch, um zu gucken, ob ich nichts verpasst habe. Just gonna check one more time all the areas here. Double check that I haven't missed anything. Okay, off to the gate with the chain, up to the next area.
There's our boy.
That looks more than 6, but yeah, okay.
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Contacts in the north, contacts in the south. I don't know who's left out there to sell us though. This is why we're taking shitty protection.
Right, let's try and stealth take out these guys. I tried that in the first playthrough as well, but didn't really work very well.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
6 of them, no? Will the other dude see that when I do this? Like I said, these animations take way too long.
Good takedown.
Oh look, there's something here that I didn't find. Look at that. What is this? Shipping manifest. Zoom in. Very nice. Okay, let's wait here because shipping manifest. Dock notes. From the above artifact, walk around the short blue container mentioned previously and look slightly to the right and off into the distance. If you look between a hollow grey shipping container and a giant metal object next to the dock railing, you should see a green gas tank off in the distance. Walk over to it and continue on past it to another short blue container similar to earlier. To the right of it, on the ground, sits this artifact. Refer to the image below for the location. What? Walk around the short blue container. Where I'm behind now. And look slightly to the right and off into the distance. If you look between the hollow green... what?
This guy's wheeling and dealing with everyone in town.
There's a green thingy. Two guys. Shit, almost saw me. So hang on, what is this in the distance? You look between a giant metal object. You should see green gas tank off in the distance. Yes, walk over to it and continue on past it to another short blue container similar to the right. On the ground sits the artifact. Okay. Da rechts irgendwo. Aber da kann ich jetzt nicht hin, weil die beiden Typen da stehen. Ja, shit. Gucken direkt hier hin, super. Kann ich ja nicht mal vorbeischleichen, wenn der Typ hier steht. Wo ist der jetzt hin? Der war doch gerade hier. Oh, jetzt ist der weg. Ist der bestimmt hinter uns. Oh, da ist er ja. Okay, so und der andere. Der andere ist da vorne, guckt auch hier hin. So the other one is still looking at me and there's another one in the far distance. There's nobody here to the right, as you can see. But I cannot sneak over to this box, you know, because then that dude will see me. And that one coming in here, great. I'm just gonna wait, see what happens. Guck genau hier hin. Das bringt gar nichts, jetzt da hinzulaufen. Der sieht mich dann. Ich muss jetzt hier dran vorbei. Das ist nämlich das genau, was ich verpasst habe beim letzten Mal. Shit. Steht er jetzt da die ganze Zeit da so starr rum oder bewegt er sich auch mal? Okay, dann machen wir das anders. Let's try and do it different way. It's gonna try and grab the other dudes first. There's one standing there. I didn't count them, so we took out 2, 3. So that's number 4. The starry guys. Or is that the one that was staring? I don't know. He's going that way. There he is. I think I tried that before and then he turned around or something.
Nice and quiet.
Right, so I think Starry Guy is the last one left in this area. 4, 5. No, and then there was one in the distance, so let's see. There's Starry Guy. There's one more though to the left. Remember? If I take this guy out, will the other guys see that?
Look, buddy, don't do anything stupid now.
Okay, so now there's one dude left there. That's this one. Try and take him out. Is that really the last one? Okay, well done. So now I'm gonna try and grab that other artifact that I missed. So it's here. And it's supposed to be lying down on the floor. There it is. Ha! I know this one that I missed that one for sure. Super. So we got the dock notes and we got the shipping manifest. Warehouse key. Wanted poster. Drafting notice. Firefly pendant. Ben Glück. Fidjo. Yeah, found everything. Got the conversations, 2 conversations, the military pamphlet, and the Boston OZ map, QZ map. Yeah, got everything. Slums done, warehouse key, shipping manifest, and dock notes. Once you're ready, head to the other side of the warehouse, to the metal door leading into an office. Head inside and to the next door. When you open it, you will meet up with a very scared Robert who opens fire on you. Once he runs off, chase him through the left door and through yet another door. If you tap triangle while running towards the door, you'll slam the door open. Turn right down at the next turn and run down to the end of the path. Turn left into the last door and run forward until you see an opening on the right covered by plastic. Run through the doorway into the open doorway ahead and slightly run forward, then finally jump through the open window in this last room. Right. So, is there anything else here to find? No. So, dann haben wir jetzt alles bis jetzt gefunden, was wir finden sollten. Leider sind hier keine Teile, um irgendwas zu basteln zu können. Also nicht, dass ich jetzt irgendwas gesehen habe. Die haben jetzt auch nichts fallen lassen. Ich glaube, wir sind hier durch. Okay. Let's go to the office.
That office. Robert must have run in there.
Oh! Fuck! Didn't see that prick. Gotta be kidding me. Sneaky.
Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We get fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running!
Robert!
Joel, this way!
Der irgendwas fallen lassen? Robert got away.
Robert!
Joel, this way! We almost got him! Well, hello, Robert.
Yes. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
Alright.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, Whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right. Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got Fuck. Stop! Ugh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold them.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple days.
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
They're basically all dead. We can just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
Well, now what?
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You're looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. If you do that, I'll give you your guns back. Then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Right about that. I'll show you the weapons. I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me. We gotta get out of here. Now.
So after cutscene you need to follow Marlene, the leader of the rebels known as the Fireflies. There are no collectibles or enemies in the next few areas, so simply follow Marlene as she winds through an alleyway and up a ladder. Run up the fire escape and then turn right at the top of a roof. So does it mean there's no collectibles, or there might be items for crafting here somewhere, no? I don't remember if there was anything here in the first playthrough.
Through here. I know a way out.
your people?
What's left of them. Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
Run up the fire and turn right, top of the roof. Turn right of the roof and walk down in between the two large objects near the edge of the roof. Turn around and jump through one of the open windows.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
Not sure what's happening in the background. I think the PC is downloading, fucking up, whatever. Just gonna leave it run a little bit. Turn right roof. Turn right on the roof and walk down in between the two large objects near the edge of the roof. Turn around and jump through one of the open windows. Okay. Once you land inside the next room, locate the metal table near the middle of some for some parts and resources. They're still there. Nice. Then meet Marlene over by the blue sliding door. Help her open the door when she asks, then follow her through. Keep going along the path until a brief cutscene.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
So once you regain control, crouch forward and then go the left up some stairs. Great, I will follow the guide. I'm just checking for goodies here, so...
You picked the wrong day to
At the top of the stairs, hop left through the open window, then head through the open doorway in the back. Turn right, hop over the desk, then stealth eliminate the guard in the next doorway. Marlene will do the same to another guard simultaneously.
I'll get this one. Go around.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. When the guard's down, continue left along this back hallway until you reach the last open doorway on the right. Head on through and crouch next to the open windows ahead. So I'm just gonna check here if there's anything. Nope. Here? Oh, look at them, scared. Got some brick here. Okay, so back here and to the last door. There's the dude. There's a guard right outside, so hop through the window and take him out quietly. You may want to drag him back a bit to hide his body if you're wanting to take the stealth route. Once he's down, there are 3 more guards in the area, 2 to the right on and around the large bridge, and 1 that paces up and down some stairs off into the distance. At this point, it's possible to sneak by the 2 guards to the right if you distract them with a bottle or brick. Wait until the 3rd guard is walking down the stairs, then distract the other 2 guards with the bottle or brick, then crouch on by toward the stairs, and if you time it right, sneak up behind the guard before he turns around. Whether you take the silent route or you use the guns blazing method, make your way down the stairs and locate the door at the bottom. Head on through.
It's good to have you around.
Okay, so we got 2 to the right. There's 1, and the other one is standing there looking. Whoa, who's shooting? Who the fuck is shooting? Oh, I thought one of them was shooting. So there's 3 of them. They were looking at each other, so that's not really a great stealth point here. So they will see us. so tempting to stealth kill this one, but that won't work. Because the other dude is looking right at him. Ah, no, he's not. He's turned around. Look. I can try. So let's see if he will see him. There's one there. One still standing, looking the other way. So now he's going back down the stairs. And technically I should be able to pick this guy up now.
You kill me, they'll never let you.
Now I'm just gonna try and stay here behind. And wait for him to come back up and then go down again. What the hell? What? Maybe on stairs the stealth thing doesn't work. Whatever. I don't remember if there was anything here to find. Okay, so now make your way down the stairs and locate the door at the bottom. Head on through. Keep following Marlene through the next few rooms. There's nothing to pick up in these rooms, so no need to explore. Until she reaches a door, she'll ask you for help in opening the door. So give her a hand and initiate a cutscene in which you're introduced to the game's other main protagonist, Ellie, and there's a firefly pendant. Immediately once you gain control of Joel, walk straight ahead past a couple of bodies on the ground over to a body slumped up against a newspaper dispenser. Right next to the body on the ground rests this pendant. And then we already reached the end of Chapter 2. Gut, jetzt haben wir ja gut durchgespielt hier, diese Szene. Jetzt kommt gleich die Ellie Und dann sind wir auch schon, da kommt noch ein Firefly Pendant und dann haben wir auch schon das Kapitel 2 durch. Also bis jetzt habe ich nicht viel davon mitbekommen, hier, dass hier ein Unterschied ist zwischen normalen Spielstärke und Survival. Also, naja, vielleicht kommt das noch. I really didn't notice any difference between normal gameplay and survival, to be honest.
Where are we going, Merlene?
This way. It's not far now.
Okay, so there's nothing to find here, so do not explore. Okay, fine.
How you holding up?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
No need to explore. Still exploring.
Fuck away from her!
Let her go.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
Ellie.
idea.
him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close.
Let's go.
So now we're gonna get the Firefly pendant Philip Liu. There the guys on the floor.
I heard all the shooting, but... what happened?
It is.
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
Turn left and walk down some stairs in the distance as well as through a blue fence. Turn right after the fence to locate a set of stairs leading down to an underground passage. Follow the tight passage as it winds around until you pass through another fence leading into an open courtyard. Walk left. Okay. Let's have a look around here one more time. So there's nothing else coming up to collect in this chapter, so we have successfully collected everything in chapter 2. I'm sure there was one item in the docks that I was missing that in the first playthrough, so I have everything now. The remaining items missing, they must still be up to chapter and including chapter 5. So, dann ist es auch gleich das zweite Kapitel zu Ende. Hier ist jetzt nichts mehr zum Sammeln oder Finden. Wir haben jetzt alles gefunden, was wir finden konnten. Und dann die restlichen paar Dinge da, die Tür, die Konversation und so, die müssen dann halt irgendwo zwischen Kapitel 3 und 5 sein, die ich verpasst habe.
Down here. Don't keep up.
Attention. Harboring or aiding one criminal is punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Right, so this is dumpster stuff again. Dann ledge by escape in the dumpster and place on top of it and climb up by ledge, climb up by escape and then walk through the hallway of the building at the top. When you reach the end of the linear path, interact with the door to enter a cutscene and bring the chapter to a close. And the next chapter will be the outskirts. And immediately in the beginning there's going to be conversation number 3. And there will be another artifact and another artifact. Another artifact, Firefly Pendant, conversation number 4, another artifact, first shift door, we get our first revolver, no, second weapon, we already have one there, and then there's another weapon, a Molotov cocktail, artifact, another one, another artifact, another artifact, another Firefly Pendant, second shift door, the conversation number 5 and 6, and then another artifact, another Firefly Pendant, another weapon, the hunting rifle, another artifact, and another Firefly Pendant. So next playthrough is gonna be a long chapter. That's good. So it's gonna be just chapter 3. The outskirts, so long one. Gonna play that next time. Maybe in there something that I missed earlier or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we haven't found our first crafting table yet, fortunately. So cannot craft anything, upgrade anything. That will also happen later in the game. Gut, also das nächste Kapitel ist Kapitel Nummer 3. Das wird dann ziemlich lang. Dann spielen wir das beim nächsten Mal durch. Da sind ziemlich viele Sachen drin, ziemlich viele Artefacts, Shift-Doors und ein paar Konversationen. Vielleicht ist irgendwas dabei, was ich verpasst habe beim ersten Mal. Glaube ich zwar nicht, aber ja.
Yep. Sometimes. No, that's a first. So what's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14, not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You don't know the best thing about my job. I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good. Is it?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken. You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, and that's the end of chapter 2. I'm just gonna stop it here and quit to the main menu. Should bring us back to the same point where we just were. And then there's an immediate conversation number 3 and an artifact, etc, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching part 9.1 of The Last of Us Remastered. This is my second playthrough. I'm in Survivor, New Game Plus mode, and we just completed 2. Next time we're gonna stream chapter 3. It's gonna be a long one. So stick around for that, and yeah, leave a like if you like the stream, or subscribe, and I'll see you next time in The Last of Us Remastered. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. Ja, das war's erstmal für den Teil 9.1, weil ich ja diesen Blue Screen hatte am Anfang. Und wir haben jetzt das Kapitel 2 beendet. Und beim nächsten Stream machen wir dann weiter mit Kapitel Nummer 3 Das wird ein langer Stream, weil das ist ein ziemlich langes Kapitel. Viel zu finden, viel zu entdecken. Und wir sind ja im Survivor New Game Mode. Das heißt, es ist ein bisschen schwer, dann durchzuspielen, nehme ich an. Ich habe noch nicht viel gemerkt davon, aber vielleicht kommt das später erst bei den Firefights und so weiter. Aber es ist schon, ich nehme an, es ist deutlich weniger Sachen, die man finden kann. Ich weiß nicht mehr genau, ich kann mich nicht mehr daran erinnern, wie das beim Kapitel 2 im ersten Durchgang war. Aber bis jetzt habe ich nur so 2 oder 3 Mal was gefunden, was geholfen hat. Also diese komischen Metallobjekte da. Gut, dann machen wir beim Teil 10 dann beim nächsten Mal weiter von The Last of Us. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst gerne ein Like, dann ein Abo oder einen Kommentar. Oder lasst ein Abo da. Und ja, dann bis zum 10 von The Last of Us Remastered. Danke mal fürs Zuschauen und ciao, ciao.